Welcome to day number 15, I think. Today we took two losses. One was full R, and this was like 0.25 R. So this is where the initial stop loss is, but we'll get into this in a minute. So initially, I was looking at the 1 hour. So the 1 hour trend here was a bit bearish. We touched this order block and then I mean, not yet, but we broke this structure right here. Sure, we sweep these lows, but I was expecting the 15 minute to react better off of this order block. So soon as I see this closing below with this big wick, I see this massive rejection. It makes me very bearish, and it makes me think that we'll go to these lows right here, these equal lows. Now, if we go on the 5 minute, you can see that there's also this order block that formed. Should I have shorted this order block? Maybe. Still would have been wrong, but I went into the 1 minute and I see this. So I see this downtrend. We broke the structure here. I see that we've wicked through this order block, respected it. So I decided to put my entry here and stop loss above this high and targeting these lows. Since the 15-minute trend was bearish, and the 1 hour trend was also bearish. So I get wicked out, and then price sort of reacts and goes to a little bit in profit, and then goes back into drawdown. Now, at this point, I should have not entered this trade, if I'm being honest, because if you look at the 5 minute, I was essentially, where is it? I was essentially longing, shorting a 5 minute order block, which is this one right here. So the best play was to see if this held and then go for longs. Because since this was the last low, this was the high, price could do whatever it wants inside of this range. And then unless there's a confirmed break of structure, which means a candle closing below this last low, price is still bullish. Now, that's one thing that I've been noticing, is that sometimes I short these areas, and I need to be more careful with it and not do that. I mean, if price is near an order block, just don't short or don't long. And there's another thing, which is onto the next trade that we took, which is on the 1 minute. So with that said, with this 5 minute getting respected and just price wicking through it on the 5 minute, soon as I see this, so there's these two candles, there's a break in structure here, and I see price pushing higher and closing above this high. Soon as I see this, I said, okay, this might be a potential order block, but I'm not waiting for a close in this. I want to confirm that price is bullish after I see price wick through this fair value gap and then go up, which I planned on doing my entry here and then my stop loss here, but I decided to wait because I was still not confident enough. So I see this, I entered around this area, I waited, price goes into drawdown, then goes back up into profit, cleans up these highs, and at this point, I want to take profits. Like here at this stop right here, I'm thinking, okay, we are on a 15-minute untouched order block. I should probably take profits, but this candle was close to closing, so it was almost closing. So I decided, okay, if it closes above, I'm not taking any profits. If it closes above this, because then this would make it a breaker, this could act as support, and price could rally higher. And if we look on the 5 minute, we can see that the same happens. So this now becomes a breaker, this one right here, and price should react from it and then go higher. So what do? I move the stop loss closer to this wick, and it ends up tagging me out and then going higher again. Eventually, we hit the profit target, then consolidating. I was just a little bit too early. So I'm actually quite satisfied because I followed the plan on this trade. Even though this is a loss, I followed the plan here. I moved the stop loss accordingly to the 5-minute structure. I didn't take profits earlier. I've waited for the candle and I've waited for price action to play out. Although taking profits here would have not been a bad idea at all, because since these two 15-minute order blocks were untouched, then there was a high chance that price would react from it. But then again, I was just expecting price to maybe go here, maybe wick through. My stop loss would have still been protected and then go higher. So that's it for day number 15. Today was minus 1.25 R, which is okay. I am more glad that I followed the plan finally and I'm managing day motions, but we'll see and confirm this next week on executions. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on Monday.